In the south parking lot of Beasley Coliseum, right across the street, is where the alleged assault occurred. Officers checked footage of the parking lot and found that there was no assault that occurred at that time or at that place.
Here at the top of Kamiak Butte, where nearly 700-foot windmills will be placed on this side and on this side. Dr. Moon participated in a roundtable talk about the COVID-19 vaccine hosted by U.S. Senator Ron Johnson. The following year, in June of 2023, she was let go from her position at Washington State University. Round Top Public House, located here on the Palouse, is one of the several businesses in Pullman, Washington to be closing this year. With nights becoming darker and colder, the conversation of safety takes on new urgency. On October 27th, a female student reported that she had been assaulted.
She said she was walking through the parking lot. Someone approached her from behind and put their arm around her neck and choked her until she was unconscious. When she regained consciousness, she still had all of her clothes intact, but she felt like she had been sexually assaulted.
In the south parking lot of Beasley Coliseum, right across the street, is where the alleged assault occurred. Officers checked footage of the parking lot and found that there was no assault that occurred at that time or at that place. Just days prior to the reported assault, rumors spread of an alleged serial rapist. Chief Jenkins says,
We contacted Pullman PD, University of Idaho, Moscow Police Department, and we determined that there were no similar reported events at any of those areas during that time period.
There is no current danger on campus regarding a sexual predator. Still, students like Maria Deheim are feeling uneasy.
I feel like as a woman, there's always that level of insecurity. You know, like you just never feel safe. And so just knowing now that there's not any evidence of that too, like, I understand, you know, but it could still be a possibility. I mean, in the email it said that like she woke up and she felt that she had been assaulted. Like, that's not really something that I don't really know how to put it into words, but if you feel like you've been assaulted, then you probably were.
Campus police plan on ramping up security and remind students to take advantage of support resources. Several businesses in Pullman have closed or plan to close this year. Pullman Building Supply plans to close in November due to lack of market demand. Economic reasons had Pullman Village Center Cinema closing on September 5th. Pokemon closed its doors in April due to a downtown reconstruction project. The synchronicity of closures has the job market in Pullman shuddering. Executive Director Marie Dymkowski of the Pullman Chamber of Commerce says the loss of businesses leaves a dent in student employment opportunities.
A lot of our businesses actually hire a lot of students to fill those gaps in between the business owners. That can be really difficult, I think.
Restaurants in Pullman are one of the main employers for students.
Certainly our restaurants, that can be a haven for students at minimum wage.
Round Top Public House, located here on the Palouse, is one of the several businesses in Pullman, Washington to be closing this year. That means for students at Washington State University like Jonah Brumbaugh, there will be a lack of minimum wage job opportunities outside of campus.
Kind of common sense that the more businesses close, the harder it is to get a job, so my odds of getting a job decrease.
Brumbaugh says there's difficulty finding a job that would work with his classes.
I would say typically it's pretty hard to find a job that caters to your school schedule like Round Top does, being a restaurant.
Brumbaugh finds the closing of Round Top unfortunate.
It's going to suck because the work environment is so fun and the people are so great, and I'm friends with pretty much everyone I work with. The owner here, Jim, owns other restaurants where these people work. I may apply there, see what happens. I have a good relationship with Jim.
Dymkowski doubts buildings of those closed businesses will stay empty for long, leaving hope for possible job opportunities.